I wanted to put together a video to show how I created this template, which is helping me iterate on different playing card art ideas. One way to create a template of your own is by using Google Drive, creating a Google drawing from there, and I'm going to set the page layout to custom and 8.5 by 11. And now I'm going to add horizontal and vertical lines. I'll start off with the vertical up and down lines, and I'm also using the shift key and as I move the mouse around to align the lines with the grid on the piece of paper. So if I just laid this one down as really anywhere, if I select this line, I get these format options that I can open out this position. To make the math easier, I'm going to align my verticals starting at 1 inch. So now everything forward will be based on this 1 inch measurement here from the edge of the paper. What these first lines are going to do is they will set up the 9 by 6 inch piece of paper area on the template. So here's 1 inch. If I can copy and paste that, and I know it's 6 inches to the right with a 1 inch margin, so that's going to make it 7 inches. Line it up here if I want, that's fine. And then I'll lay down a horizontal line, and again using the shift key, snap it to the grid, take it all the way across, set it at 1 inch down along the y-axis. Again, to make the math easier, I can now add another one, and that's going to be 1 inch down plus 9 inches this is going to be 10 inches down. Now see that these lines aren't long enough. I can grab both of them at the same time, make them a bit bigger. I don't want to make them super long because all they're meant to do is align the sketch paper. Now I'm going to work left to right, drawing a long vertical line because it's going to be one of the guidelines to actually draw with, so I need to make sure it's seen on the outside of the sketch paper. I'm also skewing to the left of the sketch paper to avoid the perforated edge along the right side if the paper happens to be pulled out of a bound sketchbook. This first line will be 1/4 of an inch from the left of the sketchbook paper. This will allow for playing card area. Google Drawings uses percentages of an inch for the measurements, so the X value is 1.25. I will copy that first line and place it 1/8 of an inch from the first, or 0.125. Doing the math, the X value is 1.375, but Google Drawings rounds up to the 100th place, so the closest I can get is 1.38. I'll copy one more vertical line and place it another 1/8 from the last, which makes it a total of 1.5 inches from the edge of the paper. Now these first 3 lines can be copied and reused for the other side of this card and both sides of the card area to the right. The next set of these 3 lines should be placed so that the rightmost marks the right side of the playing card area, which is 2.5 inches from the first, since this is the width of a standard playing card. Doing the math, this means the X value of this group is 3.5. It's complicated. If you want me to go into more detail, let me know and I'll do another video. Leaving 1/4 of an inch between these 2 sections of cards places the next set of 3 at 4 inches. And the last set at 6.25. This creates 2 vertical sections for the playing cards. Starting the horizontals with the first line at 1.25
inches down along the y-axis to keep the math easier in this direction. Moving through the same logic as the vertical lines, places the next line at 1.38 and the third at 1.5. The height of a standard playing card is 3.5 inches, which places the second set of lines at 4.5 inches in the y direction. To give a bit more breathing room between the top and the bottom cards, I chose to start the next set of lines at 5.5 inches for the y value. This puts the final set at 9 inches for y value. This finally gives us 4 areas for the playing cards with preset margins to help arrange the art asset.